We begin with education. How are students performing and what can we do better? Today, the Midland Chamber of Commerce hosted its annual State of Education Luncheon presented by ExxonMobil. The event featured a panel of leaders and education advocates, all sharing insights on the challenges and opportunities facing students in the Permian Basin. Cameron Leal was there and shows us how the community can play a role. Cameron.
Yes, Crystal, today's discussion focused on how businesses, parents, and community members can all step up to support education right here in Midland.
Everyone on this stage has had boots on the ground in education.
Presented by ExxonMobil, the State of Education Luncheon brought the Midland community together to discuss their top priority, education.
Education is such an important part of our community. People that are interested and engaged and want to figure out how they themselves or how their businesses might be able to impact education in a positive way.
Thomas says the goal is to turn community interest into action, matching resources with the needs in the classroom.
I think mostly what this conversation is going to be about, how can boots on the ground be put out there in order to assist educational efforts and help build and improve outcomes. We want to hear from these experts, from these leaders, these education advocates on how people can plug in.
From conversation to collaboration, panelists like Andrew Jones and Shannon Torres shared how the community can step up to support education.
We really need the community to start educating themselves about what's going on in the community of schools and how they can support not only parents, teachers, classrooms, and just to make sure we have a better outlook on what's expected.
With ExxonMobil as a major contributor, Jones says companies have a role to play in backing education too.
Hey, companies, make it known that you support the education of your employees' children and tell them, go to those meetings, and it's not punitive on their careers, it's actually a support role.
She also urged parents to get involved, saying engagement can be as simple as showing up.
We have to show up to vote because the education decisions that happen at the state level and local level, those happen monthly and during lawmaking sessions. Our power comes from that one day of voting, but you're empowering people to make decisions monthly and yearly that are going to impact teachers and kids.
Pretty much like a small town.
Organizers say this year's State of Education Luncheon is just the start of more community-driven conversations with the goal of turning talk into action for Midland students.